Chase Utley leaps and makes the snare to end the inning. Pedro feeling good. Charlie says good job. Pedro 4 innings, 4 earned, 2 walks, 5 Ks.
Yeah, you could tell by his half smile, though. He's a little disappointed in his performance.
Jimmy Rollins up. 1 on, 1 out. Jimmy into the 5-4-3. You don't see that every day.
Look at Cano turn that double play. Better than anybody in baseball right now. The rocket arm, great footwork.
Bottom 5, Jeter on second after a leadoff double. Jerry Hairston Jr. facing Chad Durbin lays down the perfect sacrifice to move Jeter to third.
Well, it just creates, it's a perfect play. It creates a new situation for the pitcher when you get that runner at third with 1 out or no outs.
And finally, Teixeira comes through.
Changes his whole at bat because now he's just thinking, go up the middle, pick up the run, and he stays on the baseball.
2 batters later, Jay Happ replaces Durbin to face Matsui. Oh, the crowd says no. Did he do it again? Almost off the wall.
You know,
still a run scores, 2 score, 6 RBIs. That ties a World Series record for Matsui.
That was watched all over the world. It was noon in Japan. All his games are up in the Times Square out there.
Top 6, 1 out, 1 on. Ryan Howard, he's been struggling as well. Goes the other way.
Well, this is the adjustment he had to make. And Al, you're going to throw it till he hits it, right?
You know, finally, exactly right. Ryan Howard, they've been saying slow away, breaking balls down the way, and he stayed on it, but had enough to get out in left field.
2 batters later, 2 outs. Ibanez doubles down the right field line. Would that be enough? Joe Girardi says,
That was the same thing that I've seen. You know, he dominated and handled the lefties for both games. And when that ball was hit by Ibanez, it was time for Andy to go.
Bring on Jabba Chamberlain. Against Pedro Feliz with 2 outs, he grounds to A-Rod. Pettit cheering from the dugout. Chamberlain. We got to see some Chamberlain chest bumping. There we go.
Yeah,
on cue. On cue. Top 7. Philly's still down 4. Chase Utley up with 2 outs, 2 on. Trying to make it a 1-run game. They bring on Marte, and Al, this young man has really been something in the postseason.
He emerged as the guy for Joe Girardi and the Yankees to not only get lefties out, he was nasty.
He gets Utley swinging.
Just a sideline. Why has been so effective against left-handers, that low 3/4 delivery. Pumped up. Another chest bump.
That's a tough call right there.
It was close. Oh, Jabba Marte, they hug. Top 8. Mariano Rivera warming up. Marte facing lefty Ryan Howard to lead off the inning, and he strikes him out.
That's nasty. Same pitch. Cannot lay off that.
1 out. The Yankees come to the mound. And bring him on. It's time for Mo to get the final 5 outs of the game. Facing Jason Worth. Yeah. 2 outs.
That hit cutter both sides of the plate, Greg.
Next batter, Ibanez. A looper. It's over the head. Wow.
You know, Gardner protected against Mariano, gives up so many little bloopers. You saw how shallow he was. Certainly too shallow for him to get that Ibanez double.
Pedro Feliz up. Trying to drive him a run. Make it a 3-run game. Ow. Pops it up. Posada. You got it. Yankees 3 outs away from the World Championship. Top 9. Line drive to Jeter. 1 away. Then Jimmy Rollins. Good swing. Swisher back to the track. 2 outs. With Ruiz on base for the 4th time. And then Victorino to Cano to Tex. World Championship number 27 for the Bombers.
Nobody knows who to run to. hey!
There's the celebration.
Going for the captain, guys.
Well, you see Jorge backing up because he's already got a broken nose 2 times that's happened. So he's like, I'm not getting in the pile again.
What a scene inside the new Yankee Stadium, which is, again, we must point out, year 1 of a brand new stadium, and this is what they give their fans. A World Championship. Again, the final score, 7-3. Hideki Matsui is the MVP of the series. He didn't play much in Philadelphia. He only started 3 of these games. Game 6 goes to the Yankees. Pettit gets the win, his 4th postseason win in 2009. He went 5 2/3.
13 runs batted in, and again, you go back to talking about consistency, and he had Kenny from his very first at bat in the majors.
Well, you think back to when Hideki joined the Yankees, a big signee, a top player in Japan, power hitter, and this is his first hit in the major leagues, first at bat against Roy Halladay, a brand name, drives in Derek Jeter. That was an opening day 2000.
Gonzalez, and then the 2009 World Series, the 3-2 pitch from Pedro. Isn't it ironic? Go back to 2003, Kenny, he had that double in Game 7.
For this means everything, to be able to win a championship, it's indescribable. This is what you play baseball for, growing up as a little kid, and, to be able to do it in New York as a Yankee, it's unbelievable.
CeCe, there was so much talk during the offseason. CeCe doesn't want to come to New York. CeCe will be comfortable in New York. It seems like you've adapted. What did you think of New York this year?
I love New York, and it's been a great place to play. From day one of spring training, we had a lot of fun, coming in. The clubhouse has been loose, and this is what you get when you get, a talented bunch of group and a talented bunch of guys and a team that likes to have fun together.
Now, wait.
We won a championship. It sounds simplistic, but it's getting to know each other. It's CeCe Sabathia taking guys to an Orlando Magic game, new teammates. It's A.J. Burnett taking them out on his boat. And you take a look at this. Mo and Coke combining old guard, young guard flash, winning the pool tournament.
Well, I think it set the tone right.
Orioles' first inning that helped CeCe and the Yankees win a ball game by a score of 4-0. And I thought he would energize the team when he came back. Now, right away, he wasn't successful as a player. But the further and further he got away from his surgery.
Feeling this, what I feel right now. And I thank God for that.
The Yanks get their record 27th World Series title, first in...
And here's the payoff. Swung on and grounded to second. Cano fields, throws to first, in time. Ball game over. World Series over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
John Sterling with the final call there on the...
Johnny Damon, how's that feel?
It's this feels cold, but it's a special moment. Our team worked very hard from the off season and spring training during the season, and we put it all together, and we were world champs. And you could hear it. Sign here. I knew we would get to the postseason, but it seemed like we were pieces. So we went out and we got it this year. And so we're happy, we're excited. Coking. We sit down there in a second.
Johnny, a lot of people are going to remember this World Series for your great at bat and then your double steal. How will you remember that time in that game so important?
Well, I don't know. Every time I see the replay, I think I'm kind of crazy during that play. But oh dad. But I'm glad it helped us win that night. I can't have my eyes open, so I'm sorry. I'm glad it helped us win that night, but this team put it together.
Was it tough to sit out tonight, Johnny, most of the game with that?
Incredible. Jeter, A-Rod, and the whole team pitched in, and we did a great job.
Well, you picked them up so many times. How much do you hope that you're a Yankee next season?
All right. This is where I want to be, and I'm sure I'll be having some conversations with Cashman here in the next couple weeks.
Win it all, and the Yankees have done that in 2000.
Well, here come the playoffs, ready or not. Happy times! Switzer fields, he fires.